This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake that fire.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Only had the witnesses' locations. It had their new identifications.
He'd find her no matter where we move her.
Well, let's get that list before Zobu does.
There's good news on that front. As part of his plea deal, Jason told us he only made one copy of the database, which is on a flash drive he gave to his brother for safekeeping.
He didn't upload it to the cloud?
He said he didn't, but we'll find out if he's lying. We're executing search warrants at his brother's apartment and his school.
His school?
Kevin Flaherty was a kindergarten teacher at Hunts Bay Academy.
Wow, impressive.
What's Hunts Bay?
It's only the most prestigious elementary private school in the city. It's like $50,000 a year to go there.
For kindergarten? All right, you take the school, I'll take the apartment.
That was from some of his best work today.
Kindergarten Cop 2.
Kindergarten Cop Part 2.
Oscar.
Bill takes, like...
Oscar. Definitely Oscar, man.
Oscar.
Definitely in comedy, yeah. Oscar in comedy.
He slipped prestigious in that dialogue. Like it was
bro.
nothing.
I mean, I said that word like I use it all the time.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to use prestigious yet, but I've been working on it, man. You've been looking for the right script, you know what I'm saying, that DeRay could grab onto and feel prestigious enough to say prestigious.
Yeah, I've never heard you use that word, DeRay.
I just want to show my third grade teacher that she was wrong, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
was going to make it anyway,
you know
bro.
I mean? Yeah, man. I use other P words than the one I was saying then.
Wow.
Like what, pencil, pen?
Yeah.
Those as well.
Those as well. We got two of the prettiest comedians on the circuit right now.
We should do a movie, man.
Happens,
Let's just do a comedy movie, man. Come on, DeRay, stop, man. You want to be going solo, man. Let's get together, man. Power group, man. Let's do this thing.
I love that. This is the stuff I say to him off air. He wait till we get on the radio to pretend he just said, I'm like, wait a minute.
DeRay called me up on the most random, like it'd be like a Tuesday at 10:30. Yo, B, real talk, man. You want to do a show or not? I mean, what kind of money a dude like you want, man? Come on, man. Make your money right so we can do. I swear to God, he done called me like 20 times. I'm like, I'm not ready yet, D.
Yeah,
but I want to though, man. You one of my favorites though. Real talk, man. You my man.
Yeah.
I remember when you used to sell dope, and it was.
It was good then.
But it was good though.
Money was good
though.
then.
Money was good then. It was your business. You handled
we
it.
let the money go though. We should have kept it.
No, we just playing.
No, DeRay Davis though, man, it's funny.
Who playing?
DeRay, I love DeRay because I watched him work for years. You know, certain like Bill and certain comedians. I feel like I have a connection. I just appreciate hard work. And I remember you came and did our Sway's Universe comedy search. I just asked you to show up, and the dude saw the crowd, and it was like, what time was it? Like 8 in the morning or something.
It's pretty.
And D was like, oh. That motherfucker start walking into a routine.
Oh yeah.
He start doing the routine.
Any comic, real comic, and you see a real crowd,
Yeah.
it just come up.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how many times he got one of the best nights in LA. Best night, Monday night. I don't know how many times I come in there and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just go check out DeRay, see if he crazy. I'm not gonna do nothing. 2 minutes later, I'm on stage doing 20 minutes. Cause you just feel it. It's like it's that thing. It's like, I guess if you play ball or whatever, or you in the studio and you hear some great beats, you want to be a part of it. And I think that's what's
if you're a mic hype, I call us mic hypes because we're addicted to just going up there and perfecting what you do and being. I want to always be better than I was.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
So when I see like Bill, especially with Bill in the room, I already know. It's not a lot of comics that can get Bill to go up, first of all. Bill, the Chris Rocks, the Bill, the Kevin Hart. I know when they're in the room, they not there to watch.
Yeah.
They not there to watch. It ain't. I see Bill in the back, he got the fresh little jacket on and you know what I'm saying? Shit. He got the tight J, he got the, you know what I'm saying? I said, Bill, or I go on stage, I be like, yo, this next comic come to the stage.
He just put you on blast. This my man. He just walked in. He just left McDonald's. This my man Bill. Oh, and I just go up and do it because that's what it is. That's what we supposed to do. Really, you know what I'm saying? Our fans are there. They can't believe you in the building. You gotta do like that, man. It's a sport.
And you guys have worked so hard, man. One of my favorite things to do was to, like, you know, I watch TV a lot. I literally, when I say this, people don't bullshit, but I used to study. I studied television and movies. So I look at it for different reasons, and especially new networks, relatively new networks like Oxygen. And I was just happened to be watching Oxygen one time, and I looked on the screen, and I was like, "Is this who I think it is?"
My house. My party. I can do what the hell I want.
Really? I mean, I thought you could do better than that. You had so many ideas and you picked a clown.
Here he come again. Hey, you should have at least some trick.
I'm gonna make that ugly sweater disappear. Yeah, y'all check this out. They want to talk about me. Let's turn the lights off and play Find These Two Dudes.
Oh, you doing dark jokes?
Yeah, I sure did. Just because you don't know who your father is at all.
Niggas, I know my father's.
Yeah, he's a black crayon.
It was like a bunch of 12-year-olds trapped in 40-plus-year-old
You
bodies.
saying we act like kids, you're wrong. Because these jokes are intelligent. Somebody get up in these deadlocks.
DB pulled that clip that was from Living with Funny.
I'm like, I was like, yo, is he having an argument? I was thinking.
So all the comments of Michael Blackson was on there, G-Thang was on there, Brandon T. Jackson, and it was the Living with Funny, man, the behind the scenes of
That's
my
dope,
comedic life.
man. That's a good look
without,
for you, man.
Without going too deep, because I went deep on the air with Sway and them a couple times.
Yeah.
That's the thing
show
about
was going.
when you're doing reality, you help me out because I never got a chance to, even do it. I did when I was hosting stuff. I kind of see a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Like when I did Last Comic Standing, I could tell like some of it is like they produce it, right? You could tell like they want. But do they kind of like make you do certain stuff, or you just give?
I've got to the point I feel like in my career you can't make me do. You know, what I'm
not
saying?
like
Certain
that.
shit.
But what I'm
You know
saying,
what I mean?
should just say, "Oh my God, you guys should get in a fight." Do they do that?
They tried all that, and I was like, no bet.
Okay.
You all should get in the bet. Everybody start having sex. No bet.
That ain't happening.
I ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that. I feel like the reason people watching is because we funny and my girls are funny. So if y'all want to see funny, then watch the show. But that drama, I mean, that's them love it. It's people who I don't want to say the wrong words because I don't want to disrespect nothing that they might have going on. Because I never knew Johnny Blaze could play the piano like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I won't be like, oh, there ain't no talent. Then she get on there singing. You never expected that when I first seen her. You know what I'm saying? Where she was dancing or whatever. It's like you don't expect that. So I don't think they have they're easily influenced, I think, to be on TV to get more money. Like you want more money, like what Jerry Springer used to do.
Yeah.
Jerry, like you want this show to pop,
Entertainment.
smack that person, and the drama start coming right when they getting ready to air stuff like that. But we comics end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you there to make people laugh. That's awesome because I don't want you to lose your chicks over it. Because usually
that'll never happen.
Right. What I'm saying, but usually, you know what I'm saying.
Bill,
how many guys that I
I've
know
learned
that
from
got
the best,
two chicks?
Bill.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. But I'm saying, when they do that reality, they break up. Back in the day.
You could
please.
So you'll never. Yeah, I ain't even gonna go into that story.
You can ask me.
I mean,
you would say, what, get married or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the minute that they approve, the way they approve gay marriage, they should approve three-way marriages. I think it's fair.
Isn't that dope, though, man? If he can have two girlfriends, that keep the game so spicy. You know what I'm saying? You go Monday through Wednesday this way, Thursday through Sunday. That's nice, man.
Nah, it's more like we are the family, man.
Y'all be together all the time?
Like portraits. You ever see them pictures in them old movies with a dude sitting in the chair and the two people standing on the side of him?
Yeah, that's it.
Dorian Gray
How do you
pictures.
please
like
two
that.
chicks that live with you? That's so hard. Not sexually. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, they want different things. They like, one's got an attitude.
End of the day,
doesn't.
what we always say, it's a friendship first. Because you can't be friends in anything you do, business, anything. Like, let's say we get in a business situation together. We got to eventually become friends and know what the other person, likes or don't like, regardless of the fact.
That's
so
true.
I know who like what and who don't like what. I know how not to get on somebody's nerves. And I got 6 sisters, man. So I grew up around the girl. I could play double dutch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gangster like that.
Okay, well, you know what? We got Bill Bellamy here and DeRay Davis, and I'm so amazed by his life. DeRay Davis is performing at Caroline's on Broadway tonight at 7:30 and 10 p.m. Saturday, 7:30, 10 p.m. Sunday, 7:30. Bill Bellamy, you performing at 11.
Yeah,
Live,
I'm up in West Nyack.
Yeah, all right, and that's tonight too.
Yep, tonight,
So
tomorrow,
if you leave,
and Sunday.
If you leave now,
So what I
you'll
want
make
to
it
do,
there by.
I want to do what I'm gonna do. Right, I'm gonna do my show. Then I'm gonna come down and see you. Maybe I can
That's
come
dope,
see you, man. I'll come down and see
but
what you got.
But see, once again, that's what big brothers do. They hit you with the fake.
No, I'm serious.
Not saying he not gonna come down. I'm saying, what you gonna do up there? You come back because ain't nothing to do up there. You want to be in the city anyway. You want to hit the city anyway.
You know I want to be in the city anyway.
I drag Bill to all the clubs when we tour. I be like, yo, we gotta hit this spot. He's like, DeRay, I can't go. Do you hear the gunshots inside the club?
Yo, he be going to the most ratchet club, and he be so happy in the VIP. I'm looking in the left, I'm looking to the right. He all happy. No, man, ain't nothing gonna happen till we leave.
Tay, what's up?
Hey, Tay.
Say hello to Bill.
No. You know that one. You know that one. You.
Hey, Tay, what up?
Who said that? That wasn't.
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
Man, we in here acting the fool. DeRay is tearing DB ass up. What's up, boss?
Hey, man, I'm trying to know if you still talking to Kitty with that Applejack milk, man.
Oh, yo, the Applejack milk, Miss Kitty?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, Cat Daddy got to make another appearance, man. I did that joke, and people really like that. I think I'm going to write a remix so I could do a part 2 to that joke. You know what I mean? Because so many people ask me about it. I'm going to write it. Trust me, I'm going to add it to my next special. I'm going to bring Cat Daddy back. I think people really, really mess with that heavy.
All right, Tay?
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, T.
All right. Calvin, what up, man? You in Philly?
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah. What's up, man? I just wanted to say, man, I appreciate DeRay Davis, man, and Bill Bellamy. Always back to Holiday play. I was only born in '95, but I always wanted to be like him.
Oh, man.
We was born in '95. What are you talking about? We had the same amount of time to get our shit together.
Hey, man, let me tell you, man, you know what I loved about the 90s, and DeRay will probably, support this, is like we were able to make so many funny kinds of movies.
Yeah.
And we didn't know at the time that they would become classics in our community, and people watch them, and now they're like, on cable. I'm so blessed to able to be a part of that era, because like those movies are nostalgic. Like right now, if Fridays came on, I'm watching it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm watching it one more time.
People still quote it. It's still whatever you can make a T-shirt out of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a dope movie. So you can't make no T-shirts out of no movies right now you think about it's been made. No quote.
No quotes at all.
Think about the T-shirt. You see Chris Tucker on the T-shirt. You know what that means. You know what that represents. You know what time it was. Friday. Cube, who initiated that, Boys in the Hood, Singleton, all that.
The Brothers, Love Jones.
Yeah, Love Jones.
I just saw something that tripped me out. I thought I saw, I don't know if it's real, they said Love Jones the musical.
Yeah, that's real.
Is that real?
It's real.
I just saw that. I was like, that'll be kind of dope, though, right? As a musical?
Yeah. Would you do
a
it?
lot of singing?
Because there'd be a lot of
I wouldn't
spoken
mind.
word.
It could be spoken word, absolutely. I thought that was a fantastic idea because it kind of complements the movie.
Speaking of movies, you're doing the All Eyes on Me, right?
Yeah, I did it already.
You did it already?
What was it like, man?
It was crazy because you down there. They expect a certain thing from you. As a comedian. So Benny Boone directed it, and I did another movie with him where I played a serious cop. So he just pulled me in, him along with L.T. Hutton, the producer. It was like, yo, let DeRay run this role. And it was like some super serious. Everything I've been doing lately, I've been beating people up. Hear that, DB? Ain't no act.
I'm changing my Twitter after this shit.
Hey, beating people up.
So
but it's just a
what was it like working? Who's the guy who's playing Pac? What's his name?
He's a new guy, man.
But he looked just like him.
I know, it's amazing. He says,
I mean, I saw it online and I was like, yo, that's crazy.
It was just like Jamie getting to play
Ray. But
Ray.
I'm saying like mannerisms, everything, like it was all in order.
And I think the good thing about him being a new actor, they was able to implement that on him. Because an older actor, somebody said they're doing the research. Yeah, Demetrius Shipp. If somebody doing the research, they got their own thing they bring it to it. Like Denzel, who kills it all the time. No matter who he plays, but we don't know those characters. I don't know what Bump J was like. I don't know what them people was like, but we knew what Tupac was like. So for him to embody that just out of nowhere, I feel like it was good,
when is it gonna come out?
I have no damn idea.
Oh, okay, well I just saw.
I know
clips
from what I heard. What I heard is still 3 hours long.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do it.
Tupac. It's hard to get
Narnia.
It's hard to get Tupac in 2 hours.
Tupac 2-part. They need to because it's long.
But what role did you play?
I played Legs. Somebody, his mother used to deal with a street guy who basically showed Pac like, don't take no shit from nobody. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna get it on your own and get it with your hands.
Okay.
Type thing. So.
Let me ask y'all a question. As comedians, but your people first, obviously. We were talking about all morning. We've been talking about what's going on in these recent shootings.
Yes.
Philando Castile and Alton Sterling, and even what took place in Dallas last night. 5 police officers, as far as we know, have been killed. 12 people were shot. 2 of them civilians. Then you got to go on stage tonight. like that. Do you touch that, or how do you touch it?
You know what? No, I don't know if you touch that right now. That's really, really a tight situation to try to. There's no humor in that. Lives were lost. You know?
It's true, but I went on stage. I had to go to Orlando the week after 50 people got killed. I had to go down there and I had to perform that weekend. They said, you want to go? I said, hell yeah, I want to go. So I live in Chicago, where this has been happening because it was a mass. Everybody's paying attention to it, but this happens all the time. Yeah. It just was shocking to them. Plus, they said it was a gay hate crime when it ended up not being because he, in his heart, was gay himself. So it wasn't a hate crime. So I had to bring all that on stage, and I didn't mind talking about it because at the end of the day, that's what we do. We break that barrier, and we find it because I'd rather find it now than find it later, and people be like, oh, this is why this didn't work out. Whatever. I say we address it. I say because in my mind, we not you come to see me. You come to see me to get away from it.
How do you address that?
Well, I know
that's where the talent comes in.
Well, what I said is I've been in the club where somebody got shot before. Okay. So he was standing right next to me, but they was there for that nigga. End of the day, you know what I'm saying? You go in different situations. So people who there, what we do, we walk the line all day. Yeah. It's just hard to walk the line when people thinking about death. But I've talked about death since I started with comedy, and I come from absolutely nothing. Like my mom was very militant in how she acted, regardless of where her path took her, and getting on drugs later. Her path was always militant. She'd go fight over a 2-piece in Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I can only imagine what she would be feeling like right now with the police and all this, going on.
I was thinking about this today, because my son is 10 years old. And I was just like, yo, man, what would I tell him, moving forward, when he's 17, 18? Like, you got to tell your kids what's up, man.
Right now,
you got to tell your kids right now, like, yo, man, cops are not always all bad, but most are not. So I want you to be on your A game if you get pulled over. You got to have that conversation with your man right now. Like, look, man, if you get in a situation with a cop, just follow the rules. No sudden moves, acting suspicious and crazy, because these cops are nervous, bro. Yeah. And I think, in my opinion, where the disconnect is right now, it's like cops versus people, right? When I was coming up, the difference was, even though there was always still that element, the difference was the cops was coming from your community. Yeah. So, like, you knew my man.
I said, we not policing our own situations no more.
It's like you got some dude that lives like
he don't know nothing about you,
miles.
And also the training is different because you using the same training you did from 40 years ago, 30 years ago. Everything you do in school, from being a barber to being something else, you got to go update your resume. You got to go update and be better at it. So if you're putting them through, there should be a training when you pull a dude over. I can talk how I want to talk, right? Yeah. You pull a nigga over. You supposed to know how to address this nigga. His music loud. You supposed to, like Bill said, back in Robbins, Illinois, me, D-Wade grew up. Your uncle might pull you over. You know somebody that's pulling you over. Say no. They're like, oh, Larry, get back in the car. Is that your gun to fail? Pick your gun. Man, put your damn gun up. You're not in security no more. You knew who it was. And if you ain't know who it was, somebody would come with you and know who it was. So I would say to Bill, like, as far as his son goes, I'm not raising no boy, but I told my daughter flat out, I was like, don't be a hoe. And it's hard to say that. And since she was a kid, don't be a hoe. Like, and that's with anything. Don't give up a piece of you that you can't never get back, regardless of the fact. And Bill having a son, I tell him right now, like, it's not about who bad, who good, who not, because it's too confusing. You his police right now, so you got to, like, if it don't feel fatherly to you and comfortable, don't do it.
Don't get in that car.
Even if you complying, you see what just happened. We got 2 instances where somebody didn't comply, tackle when somebody did comply, and two people raised totally different, that look different, that did different things. So no matter, got to be in your soul. Like, you got to know how you feeling. To this day, I feel that way. Yeah. You get pulled over, you like, you don't know what day this motherfucker just had, how he feeling. Did his wife just fuck a black motherfucker 2 days ago?
I'm gonna tell you this, what I would be nice though. Like, I know in a joking way, it'd be nice when you get pulled over, you could just push a button and you turn white. Like, right? That would be yes. You yo, hit the white button, and then all of a sudden both of us white. Be like, all right, guys, what's happening? Yeah. And I guarantee you, like, the whole mood be like, oh man, put your gun away. Hey, listen, guys, what were you guys doing? Yeah. Well, man, we smoking weed. Man, he smoked, I smoked, and God, it's just a little bit. All right, guys, put it out. Go. 2 brothers smoke a little joint on the ground. Boom, boom, bow. Easy. cuffs, you might get shot, you might get tased. I mean, it's just unfortunate, man. Like, these guys are not being trained properly. So now here's the thing. People don't trust you no more. People have given up hope on you looking out for me. So I'm going for mine. That's where it's at right now.
And that's when it broke. That's when it broke bad right there. When people
there.
feel like, I don't know what you about to do or how you feeling. I got in the car yesterday. As I'm getting in the car, leaving my hotel, the police was getting in his car. When he turned around, he looked at me like he got in the car slow and waiting on me. I was waiting on him. I was like, we both stood there. I said, I looked at him, I said, it's a fucked up night, huh? And he said, yeah. And I was like, all right, brother, DeRay Davis, I'm a comedian. And he was like, all right. It was a tense moment.
But it's true.
I'm all black. I'm walking getting my Uber, but he don't know where I'm walking. And I hate this word too, veteran. How you a veteran cop? You've been on here 4 years. You can't go to school and properly graduate after 4 years. How you a veteran cop? You ain't been through shit. You ain't been through no real training. So how
4
you telling
years
me,
ain't enough.
How you telling me you 29 years old? You still a kid. You still a rookie when it comes to that situation. That's why although John Singleton said, hey, when I say it, I like certain elements of the movie Colors because Robert Duvall knew. He knew the people. He knew the hood and how to do it. But end of the day, it's still backfired on. But had what's name not been making the actions he was making, Sean Penn not making the actions he was making, it wouldn't have developed the way it did. Yeah. So, dude, you hurt. And I don't want the black people to get mad at me right here, but I heard in them cops' voices after the shit happened, I heard the youth in it. In they job, I heard the pain in it. That Asian cop was like, because that wasn't black on black. Yeah, that wasn't. I mean, it wasn't black on black. It wasn't white on black. It wasn't nothing. That Asian dude was like, "What's wrong with? Why did he move?" Like he's asking her. This motherfucker can't breathe. You want to ask questions. Yeah, because you don't know. Because your life fucked up. He can't be a cop no more. Yeah, I say everybody who do something like that. Any of them, they tell them to leave absence with pay. Nah, you gone. You're a horse that your leg is broke. You cannot run this race the same way. No. You need to be put somewhere else. Because now you out there thinking you either gonna turn two ways, Superman, or you ain't gonna pull when you need to. Yeah. And you're gonna police the situation fucked up. Yeah.
But I mean, you gotta understand, man. We've been through too many of these cases of the same situation, right? The people are tired, man. People are like frustrated to the 20th power. How many black families have be on TV saying the same thing, right? So, but here's the thing that trips me out, and I don't know if this is going to be wrong or not. Okay, so we get say it's I don't know how many black people got killed, brothers, right? Yeah. So, couple cops get shot, and it's oh my God. It's so crazy. Oh, man, we've been getting shot for the last 10, 12, 14, 15. Like, yo, it's not cool, man, either which way.
Bill's the same thing we just said about the Orlando shooting, though. When people thought when it was gays, because gays' rights, in a sense, due to the time we live in, have surpassed black rights. You know what I'm saying? You got nobody is coming together and saying this
is a hate crime if you shoot a black person.
Yeah, nobody
it's just a regular crime. It's just a regular crime.
How do you know? How do you know if you're a proper police? And I don't think that. And I'm not saying I don't want to do the good cop bad cop thing. It's your fucking job, man. Yeah. You're a good radio host. You know what to say and what not to say. Somebody just passed, just say you ain't gonna be like, fuck his music. I'm glad he dead. That ain't what you do. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? So this is it's really fucked up.
You don't. I think look, what the best thing you said earlier is it's about updating your training, right? Because you cannot connect with people you don't know, and if you're fearful, then you don't bridge the gap. So now you're in the community, or you walking around and everybody looking at you crazy. You ain't really talking to nobody. You don't. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I say, I'm a cop and I pull up on you and I'm assessing you in seconds. You know, I'm looking at what you got on. If you moving, if you jittery, I'm looking at you, I'm making eye contact with you. I'm not pulling on you off the rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm making millisecond decisions on what I'm going to do when I address you.
I feel like this.
Why would I pull my gun on you already? Like this, you see a lot of times.
I feel like this. I feel like everybody's edgy in whatever situation you be in. Everybody. And I feel like I did a lot of dirt when I was growing up. I feel like basically me being in the other game, the other side of things for 20 years. I did other things. You know what I'm saying? Me doing other things. I knew who was a police and who wasn't. I knew who to talk to, who not to talk to. I knew who was gonna be the kind of person to go tell. But that's being observant. That's being aware of your surroundings like that. Them people are not aware of their surroundings, like you said. Yeah. We've lost the connection as far as that goes. Nobody's sitting down talking to people, and everybody just want to be like, I'm sorry, and they being judged by motherfuckers who don't want to be in trouble themselves. So of course you're not guilty.
Yeah.
We on the road together. We touring together. Did Bill do it? Hell no, Bill ain't do it. DeRay ain't do it. What you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He ain't tell that joke. He this is what he really meant. He ain't really mean to shoot him. He meant to wound him. He meant to, but motherfuckers ain't. I do it just a month ago. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I don't know if I'm fucking it up by saying it, but I'm in Columbus. I'm trying to go to the Waffle House. As I walk up, I reach for the door. My young lady with me working for me reached for the door. She pulled it open first. She said, D, they open, let's go. I get ready to get in. As I get to the door, the dude looking at my clothes, he shut the door. The security dude shuts the door. What you doing? He said, you gotta get in line. There was no line. I say, ain't no line right here, bro. Ain't no line. What you talking about? Then 4 white people came. He said, now there's a line. I'm saying, oh, see, now you didn't. I said, see, you just fucked up. I said, you don't know the fuck you talking to. What's wrong? I was like, dude, look, man, I'm walking the fuck up in here because I walked up here first.
Yeah.
So I reached for the, I don't know, he was there tonight. I'm not, and she was there. She seen what happened. She seen it was a racial call he made. I reached for the doors. I reached for the door. He pushed the door again. Don't touch my door again. Then he reached down. He said, I'm a pepper spray you. I ain't never pepper spray in my life. I said, dog, don't do that. And I reached for his hand. The minute I reached for his hand on top of the pepper spray, it was battery on me for touching his hand, from stopping him from lifting.
Yeah.
But he still lifted it and pepper sprayed me with the biggest. The pepper spray gun had to be about the size of my arm. I've never seen like a shotgun pepper spray all in my face. And me just being from where I'm from, I was able to calm myself in the midst of it and get to the gun and take it from him with other things happening because I had somebody with me that let him know we're not alone, if that's the best way I could put it. And then he's on the ground and my mind is like, I'm trying to, because I'm upset, I'm trying to spray him back. I'm like, but I don't know how to fucking do it. Plus I can't see.
Cause your eyes burning.
Then they grab me, they pull me away. But as I'm grab me, he reaching right, he going for his gun.
Wow.
They said he's trying to pop the gun. They like get the fuck out of here, run. So now, how many police cars came? How many? Swerves. Luckily, you know what I'm saying? Nigga a little older, but I'm quick on my feet.
Okay.
We got the fuck out of there. So I'm all night I'm pouring milk in my eyes and everything I'm reading because I ain't never been pepper sprayed. Shit all in my ears. And after all that, they hit me a month and a half later after I guess they decided who I was or whatever. They're like, oh, we gotta get him for a battery or whatever. I'm like, man, look, I'm not going back there unless I'm suing the Waffle House.
Yeah.
For him.
For what he did.
Young cat too. You ain't getting in here. I don't give a fuck who you are. Now you really ain't coming
But he
in.
had a preconceived notion about who you are.
Now I missed the point because I didn't tap on. I asked him like a gentleman. I said, hey man, you know what? Let me talk to your manager. Ain't no manager on duty. It's the Waffle House at night. It's always a manager in this month. Somebody got promoted to data manager.
Yeah.
Tapped on the window. I tapped on the window. A couple students got up and said, oh shit, it's D. They probably didn't know my name. DeRay, whatever they wanted to call him. It's D. That dude, the light-skinned
Marina
motherfucker.
DeRay.
The other Mike Epps, nigga, whatever they wanted to say. But them motherfuckers. And they stood up and he told them, hey, sit the fuck down. He told some students, grown students. They had to be 20 years old, but they grown though. You don't talk to them like that. You're not even a police officer. Yeah. So I'm saying in that moment though, my decision in that moment, being where I'm from, him not knowing me,
right,
could have went really bad had he went the other way at first.
Yeah.
And got his gun at first. Yes. Or tased me, my head hit the window, I'm fucked up. Because I didn't make a decision on my side to go, you know, I got some paper. Let me go make some waffles at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could go hire some naked chicks to come over and cook waffles and chicken at the house. But I was so enraged by what happened at that moment.
Disrespected, bro. That's what it was.
Hey,
I mean, hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah. I know we got time.
But honestly, I just appreciate the conversation, man, because this is all healing for us, you know.
We got to figure out solutions as well. You know what I'm saying?
What it is right now is it's a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
It's a Band-Aid for the day. There's never been a scab, and if it was a scab, they peeled it right off every time something happened. Yeah. It's a Band-Aid for the moment. All our conversations, Jesse up there preaching,
Jesse
they
Williams,
heard all that, and they was like, oh, what? Y'all think this, he hyped y'all up? So everybody's in their soul. It's like watching Beyonce and little girls want to go home and dance. That's what it did. That's like watching a karate movie and you lead a karate thing and everybody know moves. So that's what happened. And they saw that energy. And I mean the people who are against people rising up, period, to better themselves. I don't mean white people, black. I mean people against that.
General,
yo, you too happy and excited right now.
Yeah.
How dare somebody go up there and y'all give them a voice to speak because there's been no plateau like that. So they saw that. So they ripped the Band-Aid off and they was like, well, here go the scab of the people that just died. It's like, and people don't want it to heal. because then jobs look different.
Yeah.
Then you're not a boss no more. So that little boy who growing up right now, who getting teased when he turned 13, 14, 15, get to be a police officer, get to pull a gun on the bully.
Yeah.
You ain't tough now.
Yeah.
You looking dead at Sway face going, Robert. You like, I ain't Robert. Yes, you is to me. I've been wanting to shoot Robert forever. You're going to be Robert today, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So they're not putting people through the proper evaluation and getting them where they need to be. But, man, we comedians.
DeRay Davis, man. Hey, DeRay Davis is going to be performing at Caroline's tonight on Broadway.
I'm sorry, man.
You
It's
people,
all right, man.
Fuck that, man.
I started it with y'all people first, though, man.
Yeah, we are people first.
And we parents.
And I
parents.
am a dad. He is a dad, and we have to take care of our children.
Okay, Caroline's tonight, tomorrow and Sunday. Check out DeRay Davis.
Come down to Caroline's for the movement, for the light-skinned movement. We are not taking this shit no more.
All right.
We all going to laugh tonight. It's going to be laughed all up and through that bitch.
Okay, and then Levity Live Comedy Club tonight at West Nyack. You can check out Bill Bellamy tonight, Saturday and Sunday. Gentlemen, thank you, man, for coming up.
Sway,
Sexy
man.
Bill Bellamy.
I'll see you in Vegas,
Shirt
boy.
off, Bill Bellamy, sexy, still
Got my
sexy.
shirt off the whole show.
Naked.
Hey, we want to thank everybody who came in that cipher to Stand the Man, Danny Devastation. We want to thank Gio Martin and as well as Illa G. And then also 8 drums on our DJ set this morning. Mike Muse for calling in, and we'll be posting all this on Sway's Universe, so make sure you check it out. We'll be able to post Bill and DeRay today, so you'll be able to see that today. And Heather, how can they reach you real quick? Boom.
At the Happy Hour WHB. Citizens, you missed. We had a great show all week. Go to SiriusXM.com/on-demand.
All right, Tracy G.
It's Tracy G, ITS-ACYG. Citizens, find me. Twitter, Instagram.
DeRay.
At DeRay Davis, DeRayDavis.
At Bill Bellamy. At Bill Bellamy. BILLBELLAMY. Bellamy!
Say yours, nigga. Go ahead.
Turn the fucking mic
At
off.
homeless shirt t-shirt at mustard.com. At mama, can I wear this?
Go ahead, DB.
It's really DB on Twitter and Instagram.
At the little boy who got drug in the gorilla pit grew up.
DB, say something.
Yo.
Don't
DB, don't go ahead, man.
I'm gonna go to this show tonight. Just boo.
There you go, DB.
That's DJ Wonder. I'm at Real Sway on Twitter and Instagram. And until next time, we have nothing left to say.
Kilo.